Alright guys, we are back with another short story. Shawn didn't hate Christmas. Far from it. But he hated his across the street neighbor Lisa's insane Christmas display. He hated how the lights beamed into his bedroom window every night when he was trying to sleep. He hated how it was difficult to get into the street after a long day at work because everyone in town was coming to see the magical Christmas display. The neighbors on the small cul-de-sac knew Shawn hated the decorations. So naturally, he was suspect number one when one day the decorations just disappeared. No matter how much Shawn insisted that he would never take the decorations, no one believed him. Lisa's doorbell camera showed a masked person taking the lights and decorations and loading them into the truck with a missing license plate at 11 p.m., and the police confirmed Shawn's alibi. He was at the movie theater. Security footage showed him walking out at 11 p.m. The neighbors insisted that he could have had a friend take the decorations while giving himself an alibi. Shawn stood in his living room, looking at his whiteboard. He had drawn a map of the cul-de-sac. He had all 6 houses labeled with the names of the residents. He had a feeling that one of them was responsible for Lisa's stolen decorations, and he was determined to figure out who so he could clear his name. He stared at the location of Lisa's house, the corner house. His house was directly across from hers. He put an X over his house because he knew that he was innocent. He looked at Lisa's direct neighbor Philip's house. If the lights annoyed Shawn, they certainly had to annoy Philip, and the decorations were overflowing onto his property. But Philip was also in his 80s and likely wouldn't be able to take down all the lights and decorations in such a short time frame. But still, Shawn decided to go talk to Philip and see how he felt about Lisa's decorations. Shawn knocked on Philip's door and he opened the door. "Shawn, come on in," Philip said. "Thank you," Shawn said, walking into the house. "Let me take your coat for you," Philip said. Shawn took his coat and boots off. "Come, sit," Philip said. Shawn followed Philip into the living room and sat on the couch across from Philip's chair. "For the record, I know you didn't take Lisa's decorations," Philip said. "Well, I mean, you're the only one," Shawn said. "I know I didn't make it a secret that I was annoyed by the decorations, but I would never steal them." "I know. And for the record, I didn't steal them either," Philip said. Shawn looked at Philip confused. "Well, I mean, that's why you're here, isn't it? Trying to see if I took the decorations? But I didn't. Lisa's decorations actually really helped me. I'm not as young as I used to be, and putting out lights and decorations isn't easy anymore. Yes, her decorations overflowed onto my yard, but it made me happy. It was like I had decorations out without having to do the work." "I didn't think of it that way," Shawn said. "But if you didn't take them, why are you so sure that I didn't? I mean, certainly you must have some suspicions like everyone else." "Because I know who did take them," Philip said. "Who?" Shawn asked. "Do you have your car?" Philip asked. "Yeah." "We're going for a drive. I'll explain on the way," Philip said. Shawn and Philip put their coats and boots on and headed out of the house and into Shawn's car. As they drove, Philip giving Shawn directions, Shawn looked at Philip. "So, who took the decorations?" Shawn asked. "There's these 2 kids, Zach and Cora. 13, 16. They're good kids. They really are. They go to my church," Philip said. "Their parents died in a car accident 3 years back. Their sister Sky was 19 years old at the time, so she took on the responsibility of raising them so that they wouldn't have to go into foster care. She dropped out of college, got a job at the supermarket so she could afford to take care of them." "That's horrible," Shawn said. "I remember being 19, your whole life ahead of you. I can't imagine losing your parents and having to raise your 2 siblings at that age." "She's done a good job," Philip said, "but Christmas is tough. She makes enough to feed them and pay the bills, but decorations fall through the cracks. Even when their parents were alive, money was tight. They had a few lights, but that was it." "So they took Lisa's decorations," Shawn said. I suspected it, so I called them, Philip said. Zach, sweet kid. He cracked and admitted to it. He said that he assumed Lisa must have been rich to afford all those decorations, and that she could easily replace them. They wanted their home to feel like Christmas for once. Shawn drove down a street and stopped when Philip told him to. Shawn looked at the house to see the decorations. Did Zach tell you what they told Sky? Shawn asked. Old decorations that his and Cora's friends didn't want anymore, Philip said. They know what they did is wrong. And I will go to the police with this information if you want me to. No, Shawn said. The police know I'm innocent and I can deal with the neighbor's accusations. This family's been through enough. A knock at the driver's side window caused Shawn and Philip to jump in their seats. They looked over and saw Lisa standing there. Shawn and Philip got out of the car. What are you doing here? Shawn asked. I knew something was fishy when I saw the two of you leaving together. So I followed you, and I know where you took my decorations, Lisa said. I didn't take them anywhere, Shawn said. He's right, Philip said. Philip explained the family situation to Lisa, who went from furious to sympathetic. The reality is I don't even care about most of this stuff. It's replaceable, but I do need the nativity scene back. My grandpa made the figures. Of course, Philip said. The three of them walked up to the door and knocked. Sky opened the door. Philip, what brings you by? Sky asked. We need to talk, Philip said. Come on in, Sky said. The three of them walked into the house. After Philip introduced Shawn and Lisa, he told Sky the truth about where the decorations came from. I am so sorry, Sky said. If I had known... It's fine, Lisa said. I honestly don't even really care about most of it. You can keep it. I just need the nativity scene back. My grandpa made the figures and it means the world to me. Of course, and please allow me to pay you for the decorations. No, Lisa said. Consider it a Christmas present. Thank you. But I will be sending Zach and Cora to your house to shovel your driveway at least. And I will be telling them that this is unacceptable behavior and they will be grounded for at least a year. And I will be explaining all of this to the police. Hopefully they'll be understanding. But they need to know that so that they can stop investigating the case of the stolen decorations and focus on solving other crimes. If you need help, I will be happy to help explain to them, Lisa said. I don't want to see those kids get in trouble. Thank you, Sky said. Lisa, Shawn, and Philip left the house and helped Lisa load the nativity scene into hers and Shawn's car, and they drove home. The end. Literally, the prompt was stolen Christmas decorations. And I went, what? Okay, but yeah. I was like, I could make it somebody on the street, and I honestly did consider that, but I was like, nah, let's have a sad story to it. But public service announcement, do not steal decorations. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the story and come back, not tomorrow, but the day after, for another short story. Bye, guys.